The Quarryman. The quarryman's work was hard. He worked all day in the quarry from dawn till dusk. His hands were hard and calloused, his back was bent, and his face was weathered and lined. He was not happy. He said, "This is no life. Why is it my fate to be a quarryman? Why can't I be somebody who has more wealth than I do? If only I was rich, I'd be happy." An angel appeared and said, "What would have to happen for you to know you were rich and happy?" "That's easy. If I was rich, I'd live in the city in a beautiful apartment on the top floor. I'd be able to see the sky, I'd have a four-poster bed with cool black silk sheets, and I'd sleep all day. Then I'd be happy." "You are rich," said the angel, waving her magic wand. And he became rich, and he lived in the city in an apartment on top floor, and he slept all day in a four-poster bed with cool black silk sheets. And he was happy. Until one day, he was disturbed by a commotion in the streets below. He sprang out of bed and ran to the window. Looking down, he saw a graceful golden carriage. In front were horses, behind were soldiers. It was the king, and the people who thronged the streets were cheering and bowing. The rich man instantly knew unhappiness. "I'm not happy. The king has more power than I do. If only I was the king, then I'd be happy." The angel appeared and said, "You are the king." And he became the king, and he was happy. He felt his power, he felt his might, and he loved the way the people paid homage, and the way his servants obeyed him, and the way he had the power to decide whether others should live or die. He was happy. And then one day he noticed the sun. He saw how the sun had the power to do things that he couldn't dream of. He saw how a sun could turn all the fields from green to yellow, and from yellow to brown. He saw how the sun could dry up even the mightiest rivers and leave nothing but parched mud banks. He saw how the sun could starve the world of life. And he knew unhappiness. "I'm not happy. The sun has more power than I do. If only I were the sun, then I'd be happy." And the angel appeared and said, "You are the sun." And he became the sun, and he was happy. He felt his power, and he felt his might, and he loved the way he could turn the fields from green to brown, dry up the rivers, and change the whole world. He was happy. And he ruled the world from his zenith, exulting in his power. Until one day, he noticed cloud. Big black rain cloud. And he saw how cloud had the power to turn all the fields from brown to green, refill the rivers with flowing, frothing water, and retrieve the life of the world. And depression filled him. "I'm so unhappy. This cloud has more power than I. If only I was cloud, then I'd be happy forever." And the angel appeared and said, "You are cloud." And he became cloud, and he was happy, and he felt his power and might, and he loved the way he could reverse the work of the sun and reinstate life where so little had been before. And he knew real happiness for the first time. Until one day he saw far below him rock. And he saw how rock was black and strong and unyielding and was unchangeable. And he saw that no matter how much or how hard he rained, nothing could challenge or destroy rock. Rock was rugged and resistant. And he knew bitterness of unhappiness once again. And he said, "I'm so unhappy. If only I was rock, I'd be happy." And the angel reappeared and said, You are rock. And he became rock. And he felt his might and he felt his power. And he was happy and he exulted in his strength and sense of permanence. He loved his ability to withstand everything nature could throw at him. And he laughed at the sun and ridiculed at the rain cloud. Until one day, a quarryman arrived.